If you're not sure when you should buy new underwear, you're not alone. Here are 10 tips that will help make that decision for you. This is Underwear to Wear, a practical guide designed to make you a more confident buyer and wearer of underwear. Today we're talking about when it's time to buy new underwear. When is it time for a fresh pair? We're going to give you 10 tips to help you make that decision, and we're going to equate these infractions to sports penalties. Now, while some of them might seem far-fetched, I assure you they are common occurrences that are taking place in underwear drawers like yours. Let's jump in. The first, guys, is smell. This is a face mask penalty. If you are washing your underwear regularly and you're still getting a bit of a smell coming from them, it's likely a product of either bacteria or yeast. It is warm, dark, and moist down there, so it's a breeding ground, guys. If your underwear smell, time for a fresh pair. Number 2, if they are torn, ripped, faded, stained, or have holes in them, this is a personal foul. Not only is that underwear not doing the job that it was designed to do, it is also a poor reflection of yourself. Time for a fresh pair. Number 3, the bands. The waistband and the leg band were both designed to hold snugly in their respective areas. So if either one of these are really wavy and they resemble the edge of a pie crust, that is encroachment. Guys, they're not doing the job they were meant to do, and they're going to lead to other problems like bunching and tugging. So it is time for a fresh pair. Number 4, the label. If you can't remember what size you're wearing or what brand you have on, and you go to the back to see the label and it's missing, this is called roughing the kicker. It means you've washed that underwear so many times the label's gone, and it also means that it's time for a fresh pair. Number 5 is the fly or the pouch. If you have a fly with an opening to your investment area, you don't want those seams to be frayed, torn, or warped in any way. You also don't want that fabric to be very loose. The same if you have a pouch with no opening. You want that pouch to retain its structure. If it is not doing so, then it is not properly supporting your investment area. And this is called roughing the passer, my friends. Time for a fresh pair. Number 6 through 9 are based on your memory, so think about it, all right? Number 6 is if you can remember some special occasion when you wore that particular pair of underwear and that occasion was more than 3 years ago, my friends, that's holding on the defense, all right? Pretty simple. Keep the memory, dump the undies. Number 7, if you can't even remember when you bought that pair of underwear, that's holding on the offense. Same deal. Keep the memory. Dump the underwear. Time for a fresh pair in both instances. Number 8 is if you cannot remember when you wore this underwear last. That is delay of game. If you're not even able to tell yourself in what type of circumstances you wear that underwear, it's time for a fresh pair. Number 9. If you don't like that pair of underwear, usually the reason you overlook a pair of underwear, which is number 8, and you don't wear it, is because you might not like that pair of underwear. So that, guys, is a false start. If you don't like the underwear, then you have to get it out of your drawer. It is time for a fresh pair. Now, a quick tip on number 8 and number 9. If you are overlooking a pair of underwear or simply don't like them, you should analyze what it is about that underwear that you do not enjoy. What about them is uncomfortable or does not suit your needs? That way, you can avoid making that same error in your underwear purchasing in the future. Now, to number 10, which is they are not yours. Guys, this is head-to-head collision. If you've got a pair of underwear in your drawer that is not yours, guys, time for a fresh pair. Don't put it on. It's got somebody else's bacteria and stank in it. So these are 10 tips that will help you determine if it's time for you to get a fresh pair. My friends, please join the conversation down below. If you've gone through this step, let me know how many pair of underwear were in your drawer that simply did not belong there. Please subscribe so that you can see our vlog series and our in-studio and on-location reviews. And guys, as always, keep an eye on the clock because it is usually time for a fresh pair. We are underwear to wear. I'll see you next time.